Well, good news, bad news. The bad news is one of you is going to be Turd Ferguson.
Oh.
And the other one is going to be Sean Connery.
Oh.
And somebody does a damn good Sean Connery. Welcome, Sean Connery.
Yes. Good morning.
And Turd Ferguson.
Do I just use my regular voice?
Just use your regular voice. I just want you to call you Turd Ferguson.
Okay, Turd.
We're going to play, I've got a whiteboard behind me. We're going to play Parent Jeopardy. 5 different categories. You're going to pick. Roz is going to take down the point and see who wins at the end.
Oh, okay.
At how many points, okay?
Okay.
So let's go over the categories, if you will. The categories are parents' responsibility, feelings. Teenagers, discipline, and potpourri. Potpourri.
I love a good potpourri.
I know you do. That's why I added it just for you. I will be your host. We will go through them and see who is the better parent at the end, who has the most points.
Oh, no.
Wins. That's it.
Are you Alex Trebek or Alex Trebell from STV?
I'm Alex Trebell from SCTV, a great Canadian comedy sketch show. So, because I like Shawna better, Turd Ferguson will go first. Pick your category, Turd.
I would like to go with discipline for 100, please.
Kinky.
Discipline for 100. Rye, you do have a chance to steal if you would like.
Does she have a chance to answer first?
Yes, because it's her question.
I wasn't sure if I could buzz in.
No.
Okay.
Derived from the Latin word meaning to learn, this word is defined as the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior. What is
rules?
What is
discipline?
Correct for 100 points, Turd Ferguson. Good job.
Wait a second. The answer is the topic?
Hey.
I'll play by your rules, but I don't watch a lot of Jeopardy, as you can imagine. Wouldn't I have a chance to buzz in before you? You just pick the topic, but we'll let it slide. Who goes now?
You.
Okay. So back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yes. Well,
your favorite.
You like back and forth.
Ooh, I like back and forth. I'll say, because I have 2 teens, and Shawna only has 1. Teens for 100, Alex.
For 100.
Yes.
This is the age at which boys, on average, begin puberty.
Ooh. I'm going to say, oh, God.
Not Sean Connery, who started at 5.
The hair on the chest.
Yes. In JK, I'm going to say, oh, man, considering I got 2 out of my
Would you like
things.
multiple choice?
Oh, is it multiple choice?
Don't give him that. No.
Okay, Turd says no.
No.
It's always earlier than you think. I'm going to say 12.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen. 12 is the answer. Out of the air. Way to go. Rye knows that. Shawna, or Turd.
I'm going to go with, I like to do a little potpourri for 200.
Wow, going for big points.
Oh, you're such a freaking show-off.
Potpourri. Who can prevent forest fires?
Smokey the Bear.
Incorrect, Ryan.
Only
you. Who is only you?
That is correct.
And thank
only
you for blurting.
you can prevent forest fires.
God.
Where Smokey the Bear was the mascot.
Wow.
But as we all know, only you. Great job. Ryan.
I've seen a few fire crotches in my day.
Ryan has control of the board.
And that's a fire I don't like to put out. I'm going to take Shawnee. Alex, I'm going to go with feelings for 100, Alex.
Feelings for 100.
Well, yes.
What feeling is sometimes expressed by a child in a tantrum through behaviors such as hitting, screaming, or crying?
I think we call that a hissy fit.
Bah.
What is a hissy fit?
Incorrect.
Frustration.
Incorrect. That feeling, no points awarded, Roz. That feeling is anger. That would be anger. Everybody.
Anger stems from frustration.
Frustration stems from anger. So I guess we're all frustrated.
Okay. I'm still winning.
Shawna's got control of the Turd. Please.
My least favorite category, parent
responsibility. For 100, you said?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Shawna, in 24 hours a day, this is how many hours a day a parent is responsible for their child.
18.
Wow.
Well, not when they're sleeping.
Incorrect. Ryan.
What is 24?
Yes, Sean Connery.
Oh, come on.
Likes to look after his kid all the time.
I can't sleep.
You're still responsible.
Mm-hmm. No one's going to be like, if the kid takes off in the middle of the night, they're like, it's not your fault. It was 2 a.m.
It's within that 3-hour window of no responsibility.
It's your child, not a parking permit.
Sean.
So stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to take potpourri, please.
For
100, Alex.
potpourri for 100.
Oh, it's Po.
T is silent.
If your kid is on fire, what 3 things should they do?
Much like I do with your mother. We stop. Well, she drops,
Oh, jeez.
and I roll.
There you go. Correct.
Yeah.
100 points to Sean.
Kicking
Roz,
ass.
can we get an update on the scores? Yeah, like total. 100.
Yeah.
Ho,
She's really struggling.
Turd Ferguson.
Bad parent.
You get control of the board. Let's make up some points here.
Discipline for 200. Alex.
Discipline for 200. This is a right or permission granted that can be taken away from a child when they misbehave. Examples are watching TV or having a cell phone.
Privilege.
Privilege is correct. I don't know why you're so down on being correct.
Yeah.
I'm not down on being correct. I hate being a parent.
Have you guys ever? What's the biggest thing you've taken away from a
Never.
kid? Never.
Nothing.
You guys do the privilege? Driving's a privilege.
Well, I've taken away like the PS4 for a day and stuff like that. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't do any of that.
No, we're not as hard as we should be. No. Am I as hard as you thought I'd be? Shawna.
Sean,
Yes.
go.
Let's go with teens for 200, Alex.
Teens for 200.
Since I know all about puberty.
Defined as the years of 11 through 19.
Yes.
This is a critical development stage in which a child becomes an adult. What is it called?
He won't know. He can't say this word.
What do you think it's? Okay, give me your answer.
Adulting.
Weird.
I knew he'd be wrong. Adolescence.
Adolescence is correct. Sean for 200 points.
I knew you wouldn't because
Damn.
it's too multisyllabic.
What'd you call me?
I believe the board is in control of one Turd Ferguson.
I will go with feelings for 200, please, Alex.
Feelings for 200. This word means the ability to be aware, understanding, and accepting of another person's feelings or motives.
Empathic.
What is correct?
Yeah,
I also would have
baby.
accepted empathy.
Yeah, empathic. What are you, Greek?
Well, you asked for the noun.
It seems like I didn't ask for the Latin.
I mean, the adjective.
It's all right. Empathy is correct. Sean.
My husband has 0 of it. 0.
I'm going to take parent responsibility for 200, Alex.
Parent responsibilities for 200. Once a parent has a child, this is how many years they will have to be a parent.
Oh, my God.
Is that a trick question in terms of you're a parent until they die?
That is correct.
Yes!
For the rest of your life.
Yes.
Why'd you have to think about it?
Great
Except when
job.
they're sleeping.
I
That's
was
it.
like 18 if there was like some kind of wacky rule.
Turd
Yes, I will go with, is there potpourri still left on the board?
Yes.
Okay.
for 300.
All right.
What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I'm not.
So
well, you're
stupid
yelling at me.
kids movie.
Hakuna Matata.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, yep, that's not it. Hakuna Matata.
It means it's a circle of life.
not.
Circle jerk of life.
Oh my god.
I would watch
You ever
that
been in a
movie.
circle jerk?
Hakuna Matata means no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata.
It's terrible, those movies.
They're so bad.
So terrible. Often
right.
we would be in the van, and so I'd
Disney.
listen to them. Yeah.
Yeah, just terrible. Disney. Just
Haven't
putting
done
out
much.
shit.
Disney's terrible.
Yeah, they're just the worst.
My go.
Sean.
I'm going to say feelings for 300, Alex. I got a feeling that tonight's going to be your mother's night. Hello. Speaking
Why
of,
is that not a category?
yeah,
This feeling usually happens in your pants. Just joking.
Erections.
This feeling is common for teenagers
they can take a crease out of a pant, this thing.
to feel in response to school, peer issues, and family conflict.
My penis is so big, it's got an elbow.
$10 says he asked to repeat the question.
Yes, didn't hear one word.
Don't repeat it. He's not paying attention.
My penis is so big, it had to repeat grade 7.
So do Johnny.
Grade 8.
Yeah, jokes on you, Sean. I was grade 8.
Yeah, grade 8. I was dumb in 8.
Sorry, what was the question?
This feeling is common for teenagers to feel in response to school, peer pressure, and family conflict.
Anxiety.
Incorrect, Shawna.
What? You can't say no to that.
Confidence.
I just did.
Confidence.
No, the feeling would be what we all feel.
Hatred.
What drives you to drink?
Malaise.
Stop. What drives you to drink?
My family.
Okay. What do you feel when you put pressure on something?
Tight.
Uterus. Get you right up in all the crevice.
Orgasmic.
No, it's stress, everybody. Stress. Yeah, oh my God, you're right.
Stress, yes.
Turd. 3 categories left.
Oh, I gotta do feelings.
Feelings is gone.
Oh my God. This really is like a Saturday
I
Night bit.
can't see the bottom. Oh,
I can see your
discipline for 3.
I'll see your bottom later. I've got your back. And your front. And those nether regions.
This is a discipline strategy that is useful when a child misbehaves and the parent has them sit in an isolated or quiet area for a set period of time. What do you call that?
I know it's not the strap. It's timeout.
Did I even once say hitting whatsoever?
Timeout.
Correct. Timeout is correct.
That was
It's
300.
big time 300.
Oh, no.
So what's the score, Roz? Two categories left. Wow.
Oh, I need some.
Oh,
Where's the daily double?
Sean.
Yes. Teens for 300, Alex. 8, 9, 10. This will tie it up.
Teens
Come
for
on, Parksy.
300.
Let's go, Parksy.
Okay, this is hard. To the point where I'm going to make an executive decision
Thinking cap.
that if you get this right,
Yep.
you get 500 points.
No,
Wow, so
you
that-
can't do
You just
that.
heard what I said.
Wow.
Turd.
Don't
enough.
argue with the man.
This is the age at which a person's brain is fully developed.
Okay. Okay. It's older than you think.
The top brain, by the way.
Yeah, it's like your front thing
Okay,
finally connects.
Sean,
Yeah,
Sean.
your top brain.
up top.
Oh, now you got me thinking of my lower brain.
Throwing him off here for you. Turd.
Junior, I call him. You know what they say? What did a Scotsman wear under his kilt? Lipstick. 21, Johnny. 21.
Incorrect.
I knew it
Shauna, back down to just 300 for you because you're smarter than him.
18.
Incorrect.
Good.
It would be 26.
Oh, wow.
Well, then why is the category teens?
He's like, damn. Don't worry, Johnny. I got your back. I'm going to tie it. Oh, you go. If you get this, you win. Because you got 1,000.
I think, yeah, you're right. If you get this, you win. The last question is parent responsibility.
Because if you get it wrong and I get it right, it's a tie. And then we take our clothes off to see who wins. Whoever's got a penis wins.
You'd be surprised.
Blank.
Believe me, I know you're not packing. I've seen you in those yoga pants.
You guys let me know when I can go.
If you've got a penis, it's like a button on a fur coat.
Go, Johnny.
You let me know.
Like a little light
It's
switch.
his fault. I'm behaving.
I'm just on my. Or can I go? Blank. Out of 10 girls,
Ooh. I wish this was my question. Have slept with me? 10 is the answer. And the mothers. Hello, mother, like another?
blank out of 10 girls get pregnant
Ooh.
before the age of 20.
And not in Elora, where I grew up.
Blank out of 10 girls get pregnant before the age of 20. Sean, enough.
3.
She nailed it.
Unbelievable. The answer is 3. I believe Roz.
Wow.
Shauna is the better parent
Yeah.
when it comes to
Wow.
Parent Jeopardy.
This is the one who leaves her kids alone at night. She's better than me.
Yes, she won with thinking she didn't have to watch her kids for an entire 24-hour period.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So then I'm right, obviously.
That's fun. That's a fun game.
That was
Thank
fun.
you. I
Great
tried my
questions.
best.
Great questions.
3.
Wow. We were talking on our radio show about like how, like where you went to school, there was a lot of pregnancy.
There's at least 3 per class.
Where'd you go to school again? Ahora? Oh, Alora. Sorry. Where Johnny and I went to school, there wasn't very many.
I think it's
Maybe.
a small town thing. When I tell my husband, who grew up in a city,
Right.
some of the stuff we did when we were like in grade 6,
Really?
grade 7, he is horrified. Small town.
I remember in the mid-90s, Ryan and I were in a rock band. We went to record a tape, an audio cassette in Brantford, Ontario.
Right.
Driving into Brantford, Ontario, it was almost like a parade of the pregnant. I could not believe In 1993, how many people were pregnant in Brantford?
That's funny you say that. My first obstetrician gynecologist, where I first got like the pill, was in Brantford.
Really?
Wow.
It was kind of known for that.
Wow.
It was known for like family planning or whatever you call it.
Just think of those women that we saw pregnant. Those kids would be like 30 something now. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anything like that before. We just weren't used to it. You know what's incredible about like all like teenage years and in my 20s, it was all about not getting pregnant.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like it was, you did everything. I'm talking about drank Mountain Dew in a hot tub, right? Of course, wore a Jimmy, wore 2 Jimmys, sometimes wore them before the date, all that kind of stuff. Rhythm method, you name it, we did it. And then when you try to have a baby, you realize it's not that easy.
It's crazy, right?
Crazy.
So I wasted all my money on Jimmys.
Yeah. Then I found out when I was in my 40s, I had to go through IVF because I had nothing
Think of all
to
the fun you could have
I
had
know.
with
Well,
that just testy thing you
There
have.
were. It's microtesty surgery.
Small
Right.
penis syndrome.
No, it's not.
Micro
You can-
testy. He could have had so much fun with his micro testy.
Don't you think about that now? Crazy, right? Like you wouldn't have had to wear
Yes.
one or whatever.
But on the other hand, you also need a willing partner. So
Right.
you can say, "Oh, all the fun you could have had," but somebody had to have said yes,
Right.
and
Right.
they didn't.
Right. It's too bad. It
Yeah.
was wasted on you.
My microtesties have been wasted.
Man, I would have taken advantage of that.
Well, there you go.
And then even if like a woman wanted to get pregnant, I'd be like, I don't know why it's not working. We got to keep trying.
That's been the Bad Parents Podcast. Thanks for
Yes.
listening. Send us any questions you have, comments.
If you have questions about parenting, I obviously am the expert because I won. You can send them.
Yeah, badparents@curiouscast.ca. Until next time, I've Turd Ferguson.
Thank you.
I'm your mother's lover.